break again. Let's see. Yeah, I think it works. I think actually it works, Yelling. How's it going? How's the Andrew doing as well? So, everything else is ready? Bruh. I don't like that sound. So, I think everything is ready. Let's roll. Doing good? How are you? I think doing good. How are you? Hopefully doing good. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. So, so I actually didn't log in on the... I didn't log in on the weekend. I think I did on Friday to get like my dailies done, but not on the weekend. So yeah, I'll have to check everything. Actually, before I'll check everything. You saw that 180 perfect sensitivity, guys? That's how, you know, you should be having sensitivity. Yes, yes. So, can we get like instantly max value? Yes, this one don't need, this one always, yes, don't really need, bottles useless. I guess I'll get this paint. Oh, that's actually a nice one, I think. Do I need anything else? Well, maybe let's get one this to get, you know, exactly 30. I wonder how much XP it will give for the new dog. If we will be having a new dog, that is. So yeah, how's the weekend, people? All good? Hopefully, maybe, maybe not. So, are we done? In this one. Exchange supplies. Oh, give me everything here. It's like a cheat code for the currency. Okay, this one. Damn it. Give me everything. Okay. Probably don't need this. Actually, whatever. Jarvis, skip song.
At your service, sir.
What is this pop playing today? I'll give it a chance, but you know, sounds sketchy. Actually, we can get everything. It's the yellow vouchers, right? So, oh come on, what do you mean? I actually don't have one voucher to get that. Like, bruh. Really? Not even full. Damn. Actually, how it happened that like I'm missing now like always one voucher? Okay. Let's see. Is there any like weird blueprint which actually got me to -1? Oh, maybe 15. But like how many you need of those? Like 5? No, it's not working like that. Damn it. Which blueprint actually got me -1? My OCD, you know, wants to have exactly 600. Devs, who did that? Oh, maybe this one. 3... Oh, let's go. Now I have 570 and I probably can... Okay, this one's also 3, but it's a good one. So, exactly 600. Let's go. The robot got rich because of everything from him. You think actually, you know, he collects those vouchers? I don't think it makes him rich. Devs had to, like, you know, make a new currency for that. Like, why it would not be gold, right? Because I see some of the new players are having, like, issues keeping track of all the currencies, you know? Should I craft that? I think I should. So, yeah. If I'm not wrong, we will have to get exactly 10 times multiplier, right? And actually, it will be almost 10 times. So, yeah. Right. Research is done. Like things will be cooking. Let's see, 2 million bucks in a mailbox. Action has been taken regarding I wanted to read deported Descendant. We will continue our efforts to prevent this pleasant blah blah blah. I wonder what it was. AFK probably. I don't know. Oh, no. That's probably the dude who was spamming world chat with some crap. I don't think, we had any AFK reports recently. So yeah, August 10. In 2 days, 𝐿𝐷ebon will level up. How about that? So let's see. It's Eckhart. The Eckhart man. Pepega Ajax, always love to see that.
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a wiretap? Check data?
So what do we have for this one? Infiltration operation. Let's go. Who wants to join? Let's do some Eckhart stuff. Like, dude, why it's in my way? Why cannot, Why cannot go through that? Dude, let's see. Actually, on the weekend I also, adjusted my first build, which I wanted to for the cooldown change. So yeah, we'll test how it works. I also have a little bit prototype, to get it on Onslaught. So yeah. Let's see, Vespers. Actually, let me check from other screen. This one and this one, literally the same thing. Corporation wants you to find the difference between those two pictures. Dude, which one was like... Actually, it doesn't matter to me which one is faster. Let me remember... Like the path. I think I haven't actually done this in a while, so... Let's do this one. Like, who cares if you, like, do it like 20 seconds faster or something. Yeah, some rage bait in the world chat. Some people still think, the Biscuit uses the voice changer. Literally, had recording.
More like this.
Let's go. Actually, it's this one. Okay. I lately noticed, like last 2 updates or so, I think they changed something with the pathfinding or whatever. Because I'm kinda tripping on literally flat ground. Like, I'm getting stuck in some pixels. There's some skill issue, of course, involved, but, sometimes it's like almost flat ground. Did someone bunny hopped on my head? I got grounded a little bit. Jarvis keeps on.
At your service, sir.
I actually didn't change any playlists, like, for a week or so. So it starts with the stuff which you kinda like, and then, like, tries to promote the, I don't know, the songs which got paid for. I have no idea how it works. Literally, 2 different playlists. Despite I didn't change any. Damn, actually it's getting warm again. TFD, Unreal Engine, and we're always thankful for that. Now, okay. There is some skill issue involved with the movement stuff, for sure. But since I'm playing so many builds, a little bit excuse. Master Karel. Master Karel gets like 10 days left to live. Unless they will delay, hopefully not. And dev livestream actually got somewhere posted. Like the date, because I remember someone was asking me. And I think it was a little bit later than usual. Before the update, it's kind of like 5 days or something, but yeah, I think it was like later than that. But right, I didn't watch the dev notes. We have to watch dev notes today. Let me do like a couple record missions and we can actually check out. Like there was even 2 of them. So one is the teaser, which I think got released today, maybe. And last one, what was the last one? It was like Thursday or Friday. I think it was Friday. Let me actually check quickly. Death Note Season 4, Transcendent Weapons and Trials, and oh, Karel story. Yeah, gotta watch that as well. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐞. This is beginning his journey as a Lepic man. I would say Lepic is probably the best character to start with. Because, like, when people are starting to play this game, they're probably coming from, like, some, you know, shooter games. So, yeah, Lepic is actually quite good. You get some grenades, like, weapon enhancement stuff. So, yeah, don't need to make, like, anything crazy. Just a couple mods for the skill power, cooldown. And you get, like, lots of fire rate on the second skill as well, so yeah. Mr. Karel. Okay, good. Yo, someone actually had a good thing in the world chat, imagine. World chat is not totally, you know, deranged. So yeah, battle pass. 9 days left for the battle pass. I actually need to complete those challenges for the shops, right? I have like almost 13,000 coins here. What is this? Oh, helmet is nice. So, how much I need? 40, 60, 100, 180, 240, 340. So I need 130 coins to get that shop. Just look at them. Like... So... Sounds like personal skill issue. Okay, one more record. And we can refresh that. Then we can check the dev notes. Actually, maybe I will do one more record. And then we'll check dev notes. It's like 4 out of 4. Yo, Nell again. Nell got popular or something? Yeah, like Nell is like really good character, but lately people think, you know, like because she didn't get any rework lately, she's like outdated, but yeah, the build which I made is actually still quite capable. Obviously you will not go to Onslaught 4. Actually Onslaught 4 got nerfed because Pepegas complained, so maybe actually you can do now Onslaught than that. So who knows? Hey mate, how doing? No, not bad, not bad. What about you? How was your weekend? Hopefully it was chill. Not some heating crap. Okay, they can take care of that, yes. Last 2 or 3 mobs. Good. Just finished work. Time to play. Let's go. What you gonna play? TFD as well? Okay, let's get to Kurt. Nah, I have to change the playlist. I don't know, like it's like they're really trying to push some promoted songs, I think. Let's see. From the community. Beats. Techno takes control. Okay, I like the name of that. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's get to Eckert. Like water goes quick, so I probably have to, you know, refill.
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a wiretap? Check data?
So which one we need? Purple? Nope. Give me yellow, I guess. I've spent more than 100 cores to get like perfect 60% sprint speed on the weapon, on the Peacemaker. Okay, let's do one more. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back. I've also put my water can into refrigerator, so it kinda gets too warm. So, let's see. Okay, this one accepted. His glasses still suck. Just saying. Imagine actually those at some point will change his glasses. Ancestor module, give me that for the Blair. Okay, gamba plates, always nice. Okay, let's do the second one. Let's actually this time do the here, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚. Let's do this one. Actually, you know what I wanted to check as well? CPU temperature. How it behaves. Today is like not the hottest day, but you know, I'm curious still. To 65, somewhere around 62, 60. Okay, so from 60 to 65, which is not bad, I guess. But probably when like we will start killing stuff, it will get a little bit higher. Camera angle, devs. What's up with that? Oops, almost smashed my cup. Yeah, this one I also haven't done in a while. Okay, good. I probably need to adjust this build as well for the cooldown rework. like having so much like resets is actually a little bit confusing. Because previously I was like synchronizing duration and the cooldown. Now it kind of, you know, gives me muscle memory issues. I think they should rework the buff panel on the left, because like tracking like your skills there is kind of ass. That's why I'm sometimes making builds which, you know, like having exactly the same duration and the cooldown, just to see how long it is. Maybe I should get like the hook cooldown instead as well. Ah, I forgot about the third phase. Okay, okay. A little bit skill issue. Damn. When I was actually doing that 360, kind of spilled my water a bit. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, people are rushing. Into against some gacha, the double A first for the release, TFD for the long run. What is the second one? Yeah, lately I noticed, like, lots of games, you know, trying to have some sort of gacha, so like people will keep playing despite maybe it's not necessary normally. So yeah. Everyone fights for your time. Especially with social media. Dude, it's so cringe lately, you know? Like the stuff they're trying to like develop, you know, so people like have more screen time. For me it kinda works like completely other way around. Like I see, you know, like some are you sure you want to exit? Please watch this video one more and then, you know, stay more, and it's just fuck off. Dude. Like it's so ass. Like one social app started to do that, and like the second one repeating it, it's cringe. 𝐭𝐿𝐴 impact, filtering waves, and everness to everness. Life is just busy. It's like so many gachas. No, I try to keep like at most 2, but even then, usually the second game is not the gacha game, and it's maybe something, you know, like just for the story progression or something. So yeah. Bruh. Devs, fix that fucking camera. And it's like they're, you know, teasing you so they think you will buy more of those skins. I don't know about that. It's like, who had such nice idea? Guys, when you teleport, let's lower camera by 50%, you know. Like why? Like why? Especially with story and exploration, basically just wait for updates for new content. Usually in free-to-play games it's like that. Like some games which you buy, then complete it, and you probably just uninstall. But yeah, for the live service games, it's usually the case for sure. Okay, one mob remains. Good. Good job, boys. Okay, 2 of them. Good. Doggo, you lazy ass. I've seen some loot on the left. So I put the techno music, it started a couple songs of techno music, and now it's like, I don't know, something completely different. Let's skip that. You know what? I probably will go open some window. Another window. Window number 2 engaged. Guys, wait for me. Let's see if I'll catch up. People defending the performance of TFD. Sheesh. I know about that. Unless you have like way more than the recommended specs, it's actually not optimized. But we always can thank Unreal Engine number 5. Actually, we might also thank developers of one. Okay, it's not developers maybe for Unreal Engine, but maybe some, you know, marketing team. And guys, don't do Unreal Engine settings out of the box to have a good performance. First they have to pay, you know, like our licenses. Then they have to hire, you know, our dudes to fix optimization for that. So yeah. Actually, some people also shared at some point they migrated the wiki, like documentation and stuff, for Unreal Engine, and all the useful links which were like posted by the people for like many years previously were like no longer working. So yeah.
Just say the word. I'll find out.
It's kind of, you know, sounds like conspiracy. Okay, 100 yellow cores. I'll leave that for tomorrow, I guess. Today was the reset, right? Of the cursed stuff. Let's do this one. Actually, before we'll do anything else, you know what we will do? We'll check out the dev notes. I actually didn't check out the dev notes. Let's see. But do you how you manage that aspect? I'm at full inventory. I just smelled stuff which I'm not playing as. Simple. I'm rolling mostly stuff which I'm playing as. Get the currency, buy modules which you actually, you know, will be using. Like playing Gamba for stuff which you don't need. I'm not like trading, so I don't care. So yeah, like to like pray for RNG. Okay, not 4K. I don't have 4K. Let's do this. Hey, Firio. How's it going?
Hey everyone!
Yo, Jason, long time no see. Actually, I think I had a dream when I visited some gaming event, and like TFD dudes were there.
It's just around the corner. We'll be walking everyone through the detailed content of Season 4 at our August Dev Live. But before that, today I'd like to give everyone a brief introduction to Transcendent Weapons.
No, it's the latest one. Give me the previous one. Carol story. This one. Why it's always resets quality? So you will buy YouTube Premium? For that like enhanced bitrate? Nah, thank you.
Hey everyone, Jason
Yo,
here,
Jason, long time no
director
see.
for The First Descendant. Season 4 is almost here, and with it comes the final chapter of Ingris's story. But before we step into the final chapter,
I
let's
think
take
there
a
will be
moment
more
to
than
look
that.
back at everything that's happened so far through the eyes of our sworn enemies, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 and the Vulgus.
It's Thanos.
Now, to our descendants, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚 is the one behind all our suffering, the invader who tore Ingris apart.
Nah,
But from his
Colossus
perspective,
is
this war was an entirely different story. So let's rewind the war for Ingris and see it through 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚's eyes. Every tragedy has a beginning. For the first descendant, that was nothing short of a catastrophe, the Vulgus invasion. One day, the sky over Ingris tore open, and a massive Vulgus army came flooding through a rift between dimensions. They were after the Ironheart, a mysterious legacy capable of deciding the fate of the entire
Yeah, that's like
world.
one of the first cutscenes.
They
Haven't seen
invaded
that in like
Ingris
almost
with
2 years.
overwhelmingly military might, ruthless brutality, and a void energy strong enough to bring humanity to its knees. Most of the continent fell almost immediately, and humanity was pushed to the brink of extinction. But humanity refused to give up. That's when the Descendants emerged, humanity's last hope. And that's how our final stronghold,
Yo,
Albion,
yo, yo, yo,
came
yo,
to be.
yo, yo. Why we don't have this? Why we don't have such Albion? Excuse me? I guess it's kinda in the building state or nah, like there's lots of stuff which was, I guess, from the beta? No? I only played the latest beta, so I don't think I actually seen that. Ah. I mean, it's a little bit clustery, I guess, but dude, I would prefer if Albion would change like once per
In the
year or
darkest
something.
hour, help came from somewhere no one expected. Right when it seemed impossible to stop the Vulgus' overwhelming firepower, something awakened deep within humanity. 𝐂𝐽𝐾, a supernatural power that had lain dormant all along, finally came to life. The Descendants were the ones who took that mysterious power into their bodies and turned it into a weapon, becoming something far beyond human. Into their bodies and turned it into.
You are seeing what I'm seeing? Wait a second, is it an alternative skin? Well, let me check. Is it actually an alternative skin to the default one? One of the first ones. Ah, maybe it's this one. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me. I thought, you know, they changed the default skin design. The more, like, you know, like appealing to community.
Weapon, becoming something far beyond human limits. These heroes were backed by Magister technology and a fierce determination to protect Albion. And with that, they stepped forward, becoming humanity's strongest shield as our only hope, standing
You don't point
toe-to-toe
shotguns
against
at
the
people.
Vulgus at last. At the top of the Legion of Darkness stands 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚, Supreme Commander of the Vulgus. 𝐂𝐫𝐞 isn't a conqueror looking to expand his
So Legion of
territory.
Darkness
He
is like
uses
the primary
advanced
faction, right?
bioengineering to transform humans into oblivions, and even controls fanatical cults like the Order of Truth. He's surely a ruthless strategist. And his legion only grew more formidable and larger as time went on. But 𝐂𝐫𝐞's threat went far beyond raw military force. He burned Ingris's cities to the ground and turned humans into subjects for his experiments. He used devastating void energy to tear down humanity's world, one settlement at a time.
Couldn't he ask, you know, just Descendants? Okay, Descendants maybe that was like not the case before, but like when he arrived, he could have just, you know, hey guys, there is like neighbor universe or neighbor planet or whatever. It's having, you know, some Colossus invasions, you know, if we lose the ground, everyone will be fucked, so please help me. And humanity probably would say, yeah, sure, dude, let's try. No, he had like to obliterate like the planet, take the hostages, transform them to their like zombies and stuff.
As a result, humanity
Jeez.
lost most of the continent and was pushed back to its final stronghold, Albion. To 𝐂𝐫𝐞, all of this destruction was nothing more than a means to an end.
Yeah,
So,
to save his home.
what could have possibly driven him down such a brutal path?
This for sure
To most
influenced
of
by
you,
the Thanos,
Clifford
no?
might seem like nothing more than the world the Vulgus came from. But from 𝐂𝐫𝐞's perspective, Clifford is his dying homeland, one he has to save no matter what. Relentless attacks from the Colossus had already destroyed Clifford's ecosystem, and his entire race was facing extinction. As their leader, 𝐂𝐫𝐞 saw the collapse of his homeland as nothing less than the extinction of his entire race.
Yeah, but he's kind of was a little bit too parasocial. Hamster humans basically hands with Colossus, we could share some battle armor technology in booty armors. And it's like, dude, my brain tries to read something, you know, meaningful, but of course it always have to be booba. Damn it, Andrew.
This
Booba
is where
technology in
𝐂𝐿's tragic,
exchange.
terrifying
Jeez.
obsession began.
Vulgus does not have
Clifford
the booba.
became more than just
They
his
have
home.
human
Saving
pregos.
it became the justification for every atrocity he committed. To 𝐂𝐫𝐞, the logic was simple. If it means saving my people and my homeland, then I will burn
Snap.
Ingris to the ground and sacrifice humanity without hesitation.
Yo,
His
wait.
desperation to
Remember this cinematic, guys? There was Haley on a sniping spot, which could just take him out. Just like one shot, one kill. And they actually didn't use that.
save a dying Clifford, combined with his hatred for humanity, drove him to stake everything on invading Ingris. Because the only key to reviving Clifford was the Ironheart, so he tore open a dimensional gate and dragged the full might of Clifford's army into Ingris, determined to seize that key no matter the cost. So to him, this war was never about conquest. It was a desperate fight to save his homeland.
Yeah, but like he would have asked Ironheart, like to borrow Ironheart, without, you know, like deleting settlements of the humans and destroying the continents. Yeah, like just like if you don't want to get help from the humans, you're, you know, a little bit introvert or whatever. Just, you know, get those Ironhearts and like go.
As the tragedy deepened, Ingris was drawn
If Hell didn't
into
shoot,
an
Enzo
all-out
said to
war
not shoot.
over the Ironheart. And the Ironheart meant something completely different to every force involved in the war. To the Magisters, humanity's allies, it was a means to uncover the secrets of the world and reach the truth. To the Descendants, it was humanity's last hope for survival, the key to bringing peace back to Ingris. To 𝐂𝐫𝐞, though, it was something else entirely, the only key to saving his dying homeland and his species, and a transcendent power that could make him the new
Transcendent
creator
power.
of Clifford itself. 𝐂𝐫𝐞
Smartest man. Well, there were some hostages, so, you know, he got a little bit too careful, I guess.
His obsession was frighteningly relentless. The Descendants risked everything to stop him, Yet time and time again, they were overwhelmed by his ruthless tactics and overwhelmingly military might. And then, at the moment when 𝐂𝐫 finally seized the Ironheart and began the invasion, the Descendants,
Yeah, we killed
the help from
ourselves.
the guide, made a choice that even 𝐂𝐫 never saw coming. With hope running out and the Ironheart already in 𝐂𝐫's grasp, humanity had no choice but to shatter their only salvation with their own hands. The destruction of the Ironheart was a devastating blow to 𝐂𝐫 and the Vulgus, turning the tide of the war forever. For the Vulgus, losing their infinite power source meant nothing less than the extinction of their entire species. Beyond 𝐂𝐫's reach, the situation was deteriorating even further on Clifford. But 𝐂𝐫 didn't stop. His ambitions grew even greater, and
That's
his
kinda
methods
respectable.
became even
Never
more
give up.
brutal. The Ironheart was gone, but to 𝐂𝐫, that was no obstacle. He would simply create another. And this time, his sights were set on the Descendants themselves. 𝐂𝐫 focused on 𝐂𝐾𝐿, the mysterious power that awakened within the Descendants. 𝐂𝐫's plan was
I
to
remember.
gather every
But it
last
was
trace
fine.
of 𝐂𝐾𝐿, fuse them together, and forge
was
a
actually
new
good.
Ironheart to replace the one
The only
he
thing
had
which I
lost.
didn't read
There
like
was a
those
plan to use
records.
the Descendants,
I've read like the
humanity's
important
greatest
ones,
hope,
but like not
as
every.
the very weapon against humanity. It was a plan
Correct.
ruthless enough to push humanity right back to the edge. But the sacrifice of one key figure stopped 𝐂𝐿's plan in its tracks, and if anything, it brought
John
the Descendants
Descendant.
closer together than ever before.
He also killed
𝐂𝐿's
himself.
ambitions were crushed again and again, but the war isn't over yet.
But we
This
survived,
long
we have
war,
plot armor.
one that seemed endless, is finally heading towards its true conclusion. Amid all the chaos and countless conflicts that have unfolded, 𝐂𝐫 himself is finally stepping onto the battlefield. In the upcoming Season 4, players will finally confront 𝐂𝐿, the one who brought humanity to the brink of destruction.
Yo, our
in the
useless
ultimate
miniguns.
battle. This is the final battle on a scale unlike anything we've experienced before, and the last key to ending 𝐂𝐿's ambition will finally be revealed on this very battlefield. When you finally discover the truth, everything you thought you knew may change forever. The final battle against 𝐂𝐿, the
That's
one
quite a bold
that will
statement.
decide the fate of Ingress, is coming on August 20th with Season 4, The Great Clash. We'll be sharing more information on Season 4 through our Dev Live on August 18th, so please look
Okay.
forward to that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone on our next Dev Live.
No,
you.
thank you. See ya in like 1 second. Actually, no. Let's do Wall Crusher. Let's do Wall Crusher first, and then we'll continue. So let's do some killing. Let's do some killing, man. Let's go, yo yo yo. Are you hyped for Season 4? I am. But I'm hyped for the story. Lots of people would say, fuck the story, give me more ass and booba. Nah, we want to, to have actually, conclusion. Conclusion to the chapters for 2 years. I probably need to do one axiom as well. Heart me, no heart you. How's it going? But yeah, I'm kinda, looking forward to that. Though, not everything. Not everything. And I guess, the next dev note, I will be actually, sharing some of my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me...
Loading.
Gentlemen, please don't kill him in like 2 seconds. We're gonna get him in 2 seconds. Guys, that's weak pre-made. Why he's still alive? The 15 seconds, he's still alive. Unbelievable. Is there going to be a dev note? And there's 2 of them. It took 2 seconds, took about 3. Yeah, more or less. Let me check if I got ancestor module. I'm going back to Resina anytime soon. Is it a continent in Albion? 60 keys. 60 keys and no module. Who said no? Fear. Fear said no. Andrew, sorry about, that. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. It's not my skill issue. Right. Let's continue. Okay, should we restart? Let's go. The work trip over the weekend was too hot. Descendant work trip, holy crap.
Hey everyone!
Yo,
Jason
long
here,
time no
career
see.
Director for the first Descendant. Wow, it's
He got
already
promoted,
August.
no?
The weather
Guys, I think previously, let me stop the music. Previously he had like manager thingy. Jason moving
is
up?
still hot, but now
Yeah,
season
it's still
4
hot.
is just around the corner. We'll be walking everyone through the detailed content of season 4 at our August
They're
Dev
actually
Live.
sharing
But
so
before
much
that,
before the Dev
today
live
I'd like to
stream.
give everyone a brief introduction to Transcendent Weapons and Trials. As Transcendent Weapons are one of the key updates in Season 4, there are many interesting, unique abilities waiting for us. First, let's start by introducing the weapons that came as upgraded forms of ultimate weapons. First up,
Malevolent. I'm kinda getting a little bit mixed feeling about, the Transcendent Weapons, which actually is continuation of the previous Ultimate Weapons. You know why? Because, like, when the first Transcendent Weapons got announced, they kinda got, like, lots of questions in their dev live stream chat, like, what will happen with, like, Ultimate Weapons and stuff, and they were assuring everyone, like, Ultimate Weapons will not be useless, they will still be used, they will not become outdated. Guess what? They will become outdated.
up is the hand cannon, Malicious Dominator. Malicious Dominator is a transcendent weapon that's an enhanced form of Malevolent. On hitting a target with a
already
firearm, a
guessed
blade
that.
of malice is generated, and the blade bounces between multiple enemies to deal damage. On hitting weak points, applies an encroachment of evil effect, which deals damage over time to the target.
Okay, so that's
By
the
defeating
half of
enemies,
previous
Malicious
effect, half of the
Explosion
new
triggers at a
effect,
set
right?
chance, and this burst deals damage and applies poison effect to all targets.
So it's like
Malevolent is a
AoE
gun
Thunder
I
Cage
really
a little
like,
bit.
and now that it's become an even more enhanced version as a transcendent weapon, I'm really looking forward to how it will turn out. And next is the submachine gun Storm Cage. Yeah, you can just, imagine what kind of
Yeah,
weapon
just can
it
say
is
Thunder
from the
Cage.
name,
Okay,
right?
let's go.
Storm Cage, the transcendent weapon form of Thunder Cage, has a chance to trigger electric shockwave on hitting a target with a firearm. And landing a firearm critical hit triggers lightning burst that deals damage to the target. And when defeating an
When they actually said about ultimate weapons would not become useless, they could do those abilities to ultimate weapons and keep like less transcendent weapons, but like completely new weapons. That would be probably the best case scenario.
enemy, it creates lightning storm at the target's location. Wow, just from the name, it feels like you can become the god of lightning, doesn't it? Thunder Cage was an interesting weapon, and I can't wait to use the enhanced Storm Cage. Next up is the sniper rifle,
Piercing Clyde.
Raging Light. Yep, it is the enhanced
I hope we'll actually
Piercing
get like some
And
new
on hitting
weapons.
with a firearm while aiming, it generates a brand of light. And hitting the brand of light triggers scattering. And landing a multi-hit on the brand of light with a firearm while aiming triggers raging light that deals damage that bounces between multiple enemies.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
actually
it
decent.
really looks like it'll create
Could be
a
still
sense of
piercing light, unique
serving
ability
power.
upgrade, but
Then there
like,
is
remember
the
sometimes when I was saying, like, for the mobbing, like, majority of the weapons is kind of useless if they do not have some sort of AoE effect. And when I was, like, talking about the sniper rifles, I was, like, trying to, you know, like, theory craft that it would be cool if sniper rifles would have, like, some sort of ricochet, right? You hit the, like, the headshot or something, you get rewarded with, like, ricochet bullet. So I guess that's a little bit close. Hola, yo, how's it going? That's 5 minutes. Well, we'll make a
beam
break.
rifle
Thank you for
Emperor's
reminding.
Guard Lance. From the King's Guard Lance,
That
it's
is
now
literally
become
the
the
same.
Emperor who rules the lands. And true to its name, Emperor's Guard Lance deploys an
I'm
Emperor's
super
Guard
skeptical
Lance
at the
while
moment
firing and aiming mode. So
about the
Emperor's
weapons.
Guard Lance can trigger two different effects. And first, if a target is within the attack range of Emperor's Guard Lance, is hit by a firearm a certain number of times, it triggers Emperor's Majesty that deals damage to targets within range. And the other effect
So you're
is
shooting
when
that,
it is
like,
hit
little
by a
tower
certain
thing
number
now.
of multi-hits, which lands on Emperor's Judgment with a bang and deals
With the
a lot of
bang.
damage. You know, I really like the name. From Guard Lance to Majesty to Judgment, it's really a very powerful sounding name that truly gives the feel of an emperor passing judgment. It'd be great if the effects and damage also give that feeling as well. And moving on, let's look at the completely
Okay,
new
now
Transcendent
that's a
weapons.
high
And
piece
first
stuff.
one I'll introduce
The
is
new
Armis.
weapon, not like, you
Armis
know,
is a
reusing
weapon
like the
that
previous
fires
ones.
interceptor missiles. On top of that, through a rocket countdown effect, it can fire small warhead rockets. It inflicts missile fragment effects on enemies hit by interceptor missiles or small
What's on the left
warhead
side?
rockets. And targets that are hit
Are those
by
skins?
these missiles and rocket damage are given a missile fragment effect, which deals ricochet damage to surrounding enemies. So Armis is a
They
weapon
actually
focused on
started to
missiles and
focus on the
rockets, and I'm
AoE
really
stuff on
looking
weapons.
forward to use it firsthand. And next is a shotgun.
The Raven
Shotgun
weapon.
Unleashed Instinct. As the reload time modifier increases, it increases the fire rate for Unleashed Instinct. And dealing damage inflicts excessive bleeding on the enemy per shotgun shot. And when defeating an enemy inflicted with this excessive bleeding, it deals explosion damage around that enemy. And inflicting excessive bleeding grants Hunting Instinct to the Descendant. And this Hunting Instinct
That actually will be
it
hard to
increases
calculate
movement
in my
speed
calculator.
and deals additional damage when attacking with a shotgun. Yeah, I mean, shotguns and hunters, they do go well together, right? Well,
Wait, what?
it feels
Shotguns
like
and what?
Shotguns and hunters, they do go well together,
Hunters?
right? Yeah, I mean, shotguns and hunters, they do go
Ah, hunters.
well together, right? Well, it feels like a cool gun where you can take down enemies with that hunting instinct. And next, let me introduce
Raven weapon? Yeah, she will be focused on the shotguns. And the new release? What do you mean? Hangers? Nah, I've had like different like pronunciation in my head and I couldn't recognize the word. But I'm not, you know, gonna make fun of that because my English is also not perfect, so anything new? Like, currently, no. 1 minute warning. Let's do a quick break. Let's do a quick break so there will be no ads in the middle while we're watching that, so let's do a quick break. Let me push some buttons so I'll not get booted, you know, out of the game. Get some water and stuff. Be right back. Skins a little cooler. The skins for the slogan are cool, the rest are okay. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Well, the main reason for me, it's not the skins. skins are nice, I guess, to some extent, but... Guys, can I move? Thanks? No, please? No, yes, no. How can I lie? Is the notifications from Twitch is broken or what? Guys, that... Dude, they didn't even start? Well, let me quickly check. The fuck? What is this? Why it's here? Guys, since when, like, the goal is actually in the chat? Well, let me remove that later on, maybe. If I can. I'll think about it. But, like, where are the ads? Was it worked or something? No ads? No idea. You tell me, guys. You recently run an ad and must wait to run another. First, I didn't run shit, so... And second, there were no single notification about that. And third... Twitch is worked again, I guess. They're supposed to be like... The dashboards... Why it's actually blurred? Well... Dude, why is it actually blurring when I'm, you know, putting like different tab? Bruh. Ah, maybe it's smart? But no, wait a second, it has the watermark from the video, so I thought it, you know, like maybe automatically kinda blurs the dashboard. But nah, it would be too smart, I guess. Where can I actually check that? There's supposed to be like one dashboard thingy, which actually shows how much till the next ad. Let's actually check. Okay, it shows 56 minutes, so I guess we don't have ads, so that's good. That's good, but like how do I make that window pop up or something? Okay, I think I found it. So let me do that. Okay. Okay, this one I was looking for. Ad break during the stream with adjustable heads up time. Wait, what? But it's not showing how much is left. It's so stupid. Did they had another update, you know, like where people have to like figure it out for them? Why it's broken? Damn, I love technology lately. Okay, let me pause the thingy.
Transcendent weapons that are suitable for skill descendants. The first one is the handgun Sparky. Yeah, it's a cute name that reminds us of electricity.
Well, it
It's
gives
a
electric
transcendent
skill power
weapon
boost
suited
ratio.
for electric attribute skill descendants, and while holding the firearm, electric skill amplification modifier increases, and hitting an enemy with an electric skill applies a tingle effect. Hitting an enemy that has tingle with a firearm deals additional damage, and upon defeating an enemy with an electric skill or firearm, there is a chance to trigger tingly shock that deals additional damage to targets with high HP within range. Yeah, the name may be cute, but its electric power won't be
Yeah, I don't know
something
how I feel about that. It's basically like the Ines currently doing, right? Like shooting whatever just to trigger skills. I don't know, they're trying to mix it up. Like skill builds are skill builds, gun builds are gun builds. I kinda, you know, I'm not sure where, like, they're going with that, at the moment at least. Like the previous weapons we already heard, like he was talking about, all of them, I think all of them, right? Like having AoE stuff. So yeah, I think the gun builds, like pure gun builds, will be actually fine.
Next, we have the machine gun Frost Flower. As the name suggests, it's a transcendent weapon for chill skill descendants. While holding the firearm, chill skill amplification modifier increases, and hitting an enemy with a chill skill applies a frost seed effect. Hitting an enemy that has the frost seed with a firearm deals additional damage, and upon defeating an enemy with a chill skill or firearm, there is a chance to trigger frost explosion that deals damage to nearby enemies.
Also AoE effect.
Maybe it's because
that's actually
it's summer,
nice.
but chill skills make me want to use them right away. Yeah, I'll be really
looking forward
to Frost Flower.
Dude, at this point it's actually a meme already. Jason is looking forward. Bruh. Nice, nice. Maybe we should make the sound effect of Jason here.
And next we have the Scout Rifle, Volcanic Heart. It's a transcendent weapon for fire skill descendants.
Doesn't look
While
like a
holding
fire.
the firearm, fire skill amplification modifier increases, and hitting an enemy with a fire skill applies a pulsating ember effect. Hitting an enemy that has pulsating ember with a firearm deals additional damage, and upon defeating an enemy with a fire skill or firearm, there's a chance to grant magma to self, dealing damage to nearby enemies.
So, defeating enemies either with skill or either with weapon. That's fine. You have a choice. People who prefer to use more skills, doing kills with the skills, getting the effect from the gun. People who wants to have the mix-up, they shoot the gun, they get also that effect. But like the previously, he didn't mention to have like either skill defeat or weapon defeat. It was like guaranteed like statement, you know, that you have to use the weapon for your skill builds a lot. So maybe it's not the case, but like from wording, I kind of got.
So fire descendants, they
I
have
got
something
like
to
that
look
feeling.
forward to.
Looking forward to.
And next we have the Launcher, Nightmare Launcher. It's a transcendent
Like
weapon
bazooka.
for toxic skill descendants.
Wait. I think actually it reminds me something. Guys, we will visit one place which we never visit. I want to see if it's actually, you know, looking similar. I have a feeling it might be... It... like, probably was the idea to get, you know, like the same treatment, like it was enhancement weapon of one of the ultimate weapons. This thing, no? Kinda looks like this thing, is just different colors. Let's see. So with the sparkly lights... But yeah, it's quite similar. Okay.
While holding the firearm, toxic skill amplification modifier
Toxic.
increases, and hitting an enemy with a toxic skill amplifies
Why toxic people
applies
getting bazooka?
the purple nightmare effect. Hitting an enemy that has the purple nightmare effect with a firearm deals additional damage. And upon defeating an enemy with a toxic skill or firearm, there is a chance to trigger venom
AoE.
explosion that deals damage to targets within range.
So basically each and every weapon which kind of got like unveiled, we have some sort of AoE effect. That's a good thing, I guess. But like still, I'm quite skeptical if they'll be like mixing skill and gun builds together. I'm not sure, you know, if people will like that.
And the last transcendent weapon to share today.
No, wait a second, don't tell me. So we had electric, we had the fire, toxic, chill, non-attribute. Dude, we have a pimped AUG for non-attribute characters.
Is the tactical rifle ATR-0 prototype. It's a transcendent weapon for non-attribute skill descendants. And similar to other weapons, while holding the firearm, non-attribute skill attack increases, and using a non-attribute skill accumulates enhanced rounds. And hitting with enhanced rounds deals additional damage, and defeating an enemy with enhanced rounds deals additional damage to nearby enemies at a certain chance.
No, wait a second.
With enhanced rounds deals additional damage. Attribute skill attack increases, and using a non-attribute skill accumulates enhanced rounds.
This one will be the same, right? You will be... Actually, depends on the character, right? Like, if we have some sort of, like, character with a skill which is, like, quite passive, which just does the stuff, and you can use the weapon, fine, but, like... But still. Like, requirement to use a gun, to always use a gun, I don't know about that for skill builds.
Rounds deals additional damage, and defeating an enemy with enhanced rounds deals additional damage to nearby enemies at a certain chance. Great, so that was the introduction to transcendent weapons.
Okay, that's a little bit skeptical for me. I like the new ones, like couple new ones. Previous, like before the new ones, like 3 of them, I think. There are just, you know, basically the ultimate weapons, which I think they should have, you know, upgraded the usual weapons, because they've spent like more than 1 year balancing them out, and just it will be like thrown in the trash can. So yeah, the new weapons are nice, with exception that like we will be having, you know, a requirement to like into our skill rotation to like insert the mandatory weapon firing.
Today,
Which
we
kinda-
showed them
yeah, I know.
only as images rather than in the game build, so I think our
Maybe they
descendants
will, you know,
have many
maybe we'll
questions.
change that.
Since they're scheduled to be updated in Season 4 right next week, please do look forward to it.
Yeah, we'll look forward to
And
it. Thank you.
continuing on, let me share some details on
Trials.
trials, which we briefly introduced.
What's
through
the thing on the left
virtual
side?
Broadcast. And trials are built
I guess
on
one is boss,
roguelike
one is
elements.
skin.
The more players repeat it, the higher the difficulty climbs, and it offers a variety of experiences. Random teleports create a different route each time, and an event called Cracked Fissure
Good
occurs
stuff.
from time to time. The event is an additional
Randomized
combat
layouts is
element
good stuff.
that descendants can choose to take on and farm for items as well.
But which items?
So, as we introduced last
Probably
time,
weapons, right?
players can choose variable codes like this on the screen.
Immunity to
But the buffs
status
and trials
effects.
aren't like the simple buffs from the past.
It's like
They're
roguelike,
structured
right?
as kind of like a deck building where the synergy between buffs is taken into account. So the goal for Descendants is to choose variable codes and through them achieve peak performance. Now,
And if you have crap RNG like I have, you will be getting immunity to like knockbacks and stuff.
in a way, deck
Wait a sec. There is 2 plus signs. I'm not sure if it's like translation typo or something for time being, because they're probably developing originally in Korean language. But does it increase past the cap? That would be interesting question to know about. So yeah, if someone will be watching the live stream, you know, in the middle of night. Well, for me it's middle of the night. But we will be watching that like next day, of course.
building is
But yeah,
the
that's
heart
that.
of like a roguelike game, right? Players can create a new build every time, and there's that satisfying feeling when you complete the exact build you were aiming
Actually, can you
for.
just like
So,
save the
just
builds
look forward to that
between like the gaming sessions?
And of course, the thing we can't leave out is the new bosses. In Trials, there's the triggering random threats, Cracked Fissure. It's said to be a bit difficult, but it
Those
looks like
spiky
players
things
can
are
overcome
annoying.
them with variable codes.
Like in
Let me
action and
introduce
stuff.
commanders as well. A new system applies to
For the weapons
commanders,
at least.
and when players pressure a commander hard enough, they become dazed.
Those
So
are
today
bosses
I'll
on the left
introduce 2 of
side.
them,
So it's not a
and
skin.
The first is Antithesis.
Skin kinda looks
Antithesis
cool,
is a
I'll be
dragon
honest.
type commander that closes the distance. It forces close quarter combat, which leaps and binds, and if you quickly find and destroy the security codes that appear, you can gain a chance to counterattack.
Before it will get nerfed in like a couple weeks.
And the next one is Vorax. Vorax is a slow-moving but threatening commander, and attacks that aren't dodged remain as an identification code mark, which comes back at an additional damage in later patterns. Various other commanders will be added as well, so please do look forward
Portal
to
for
Trials.
this, yeah.
Well, that's it for today's DevNote.
And do we
now
look forward to it?
Introduce some of the parts regarding transcendent weapons and trials, but there are even more content coming with Season 4. We'll walk you through the details next week on August 18th, together with our director. So, Season 4 is finally coming. Take good care of your health, and I'll see everyone next week. at our
What a nice
deadline.
guy.
Thanks for watching.
See ya. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for the update. So, what do we think about it? Trial looks really nice. I just hope those like icy, spiky dudes, you know, are not having immunity like the Axian dudes. I have a feeling they might be. They're hyping new weapons? Nah, why? Like, it's not his job, you know, to force people to have fun, I guess. If people like that, sure. If people don't like that, sure. I'm not, you know, I'm not like... I was not watching it for emotional stuff. I was watching it to have some sort of expectations, you know, for the stuff which is gonna be. It's a bunch of free skins. Only 3 at the moment, but I also would say, like, upgrading those weapons probably should have not been a thing. Because they promised that the ultimate weapons and all the effort they did for making them, you know, like, viable, they will not be wasted. And people will still be using ultimate weapons. But I have a feeling, as, you know, like, as getting, like, those updates, we'll be getting new Transcendence weapons, and each time they will be introducing one or two remakes for the, you know, for the existing ultimate weapons. I don't know how much stronger they're compared to the original weapons. I think they will be quite stronger. There's no way it will be on the same level. Especially if it will be on the same level, those remakes will definitely, you know, will make ultimate weapons, like, useless. Because at the moment, there is one hope for those ultimate weapons and balances, which they did, is that the new players will be using them until they will get Transcendence weapons. Does the launcher have something to do with frame rework? I find it weird that they actually gave the Toxic Descendants, like, bazooka. Like, bruh. Everyone is guessing, like, tactical rifles, or, like, I don't know, like, was the one pistol, one tactical. Maybe that was machine gun for the Frost Descendants, Chill Descendants, no? So, pistol, LMG, tactical rifle for non-attributes. I think tactical rifle as well for the Fire Descendants, that volcano thingy. So yeah. But Toxic Descendants is getting freaking like the RPG. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. But I heavily, at the moment, skeptical, you know, on stuff which, like, he said about, you know, you have to, like, fire your rounds to trigger this effect. You use your skills, you get like some sort of stacking buff, but to use that buff, you should stop using skills, you have to fire your weapon. One weapon, he mentioned, like, will be triggering that buff from using the skill, not the bullets. But everything else is like having mandatory thing to use, you know, the gun for the skill builds. I don't know about that, you know? Like, kinda skeptical. Because, like, currently we have now, I don't want to say meta, but, like, it's kinda devs meta, you know? They're making those reworks lately, that you have to trigger, like, skills with the guns, and those new weapons will be triggering, like, the guns with the skills. So, I don't know. Hello, bro. I didn't see you days. What is I didn't? Long time no seen, yes. How's it going? All good? So, what you gonna do? Let's do some dailies. Who wants to join? What are the missions? Where is the second one? Oh, this one. I'll actually do this one probably. Well, let's see. I've actually had so many of those bridge missions in 𝐂𝐿𝐴. So yeah, I'm not missing it. Where are we going as? Yo, you know what? I want to go with the Gley. With the Dante, excuse me. Actually, is it proper build? Wait, what? Why it switched? I was going here, and it actually went to my weapon. Like, what? Is it a testing build? I think it might be testing one, so let's see how it works. Good, had my birthday yesterday, my birthday in 2 days, so it's quite near. Happy birthday to you. Hope you will have a good year. Okay, Hypernova. looking freaking Volgus. I reduced my cooldown a little bit. Well, let's see if it will be still smooth gameplay. Dude, who is missing? Guys, who is missing? It shows 2 mobs, but like I already killed like 5-10 of them. Where is the dude? Where is the missing dude? Okay, finally.
There must be a colony.
Meeting in 1 hour 15 minutes. So that's like teasing the like the manager's responsibilities. Interesting, how much cooldown I have? I kinda reduced the cooldown a little bit. 2.6 seconds. I think previously I had 2.4. So it probably should not be such a big deal, but I guess it kinda is a little bit. Well, let's see. If I will not tap the 4th skill, how much downtime it is? No downtime. So I guess I should stop, like spamming the 4th skill to get more DPS. Because like for the mobs, you kinda don't need that. Kinda. I'm logging in, let's go. Oh, don't share your age on the internet. That was, that was my suggestion previously. Okay, this one.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation.
Okay, let's go down. I'm joking. Yeah, that's a good joke. Keep it that way. Who is actually aimbotting me, huh? Wait, what? Interesting. Do we have a minigun here? Okay, yes, so it's preventing me to get some custom resource. Is that Dante? Nah. It's Luigi. Luigi decided to go full dual build mode. Guys, we need more mobs. Not getting custom resources. It's me, Mario? No, you're Andrew. Chat is gaslighting. Chat is gaslighting. Can I use sword? Yes, but why? Why? I'm already using it. Ah, unless you mean the one on my back? No. It's a back attachment. Actually, wait a second, Andrew. Andrew is here. We can get to the city. Milk tea beige. Typical. Can spam Z during the form of history if you already know this? Yes, I do. But I'm not doing that. At least I'm trying to not do that, so you will not get any downtime for the cooldown. If I go now, where do you go? You can purchase Dante. No. You cannot purchase Dante. Dante is not for sale. Guys, resources stuff. It's whatever. Andrew. Where is Andrew? Andrew, man. Let's go. how's it going? Did you do that mod? No. No, for real? It looks like Dante? Nah. It's just my paint, I guess. Disappointment. Yo guys, it's Dante. Disappointment. But yeah, that's the first, the first thing which I... Okay, it's second thing I did after Gley rework. So, let's see. Void vessel. Sigma. Let's go some Sigma. Everyone actually falls for it. So many people, Wait, what? I didn't say another one. Like, so many people, saying it's like Devil May Cry or something. I just buy Booty Witch, and depends if you like it, and that's the main question. People, should be buying stuff for. You like it? Go for it. You don't like it? Screw that. Unless you want to, to support the game. So, then you can buy it either way.
This is HQ.
Okay, right side.
Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants.
No, best of luck to you. Sitting there in Albion, trying to gaslight us. Actually, maybe that's not enough density of the mobs for this build. We need more mobs. Also, how they are dying? Ah, we have train. Okay. Excuse me, I didn't notice first. Literally everything dies in 100 kilometers. Whoa, what was that? It's like a random explosion in my face. Skill issue.
Oh, like a massive skill
Sometimes
issue.
it's hard to notice, this entrance.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large
Descendant,
local
Descendant.
attack their deployment point.
Actually, I'm too far. It's not this one. I really have to collect the Volgus biodata or crap. It's good, not that good, to be honest. No? Maybe you don't like witches. Maybe you like other, other word which rhymes with it. Maybe. So just like the problem coming from me today. It's fine. No issues.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Transport inbound. So guys, what do you think about, the weapons? Actually, one thing he didn't mention, well, probably like most people know anyway, like those weapons will be tradable. How about that? Also, they were having, like, supposedly, they would be having some sort of, like, different substats. Like some, like, sub-skills, maybe? I don't know. But we'll see.
This is HQ.
This is HQ.
Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants.
But yeah, like maybe I need to, think about like custom resource a little bit more. And the range, right? Like they nerfed the range, so like the build is for like breach stuff, like maybe 400s. But open world like Axion, yeah, might be not so great. They nerfed the range like 2 times. But they're keeping the Descendants, which have like literally unlimited range. Which kind of questionable. What? He actually wanted to meet us? Not like this? Okay, number 2. Actually, let's do a couple more. So the Eckert stuff will be completed. Though at the same time, it's no rush, right? Eckert just got reset today, so... Like the reset is Wednesday, I think? Maybe even Thursday. So yeah. Field Colossus. Or maybe I should go for the... Can I cancel it? Why it's like so hard to cancel sometimes? I guess when the matchmaking is confirmed or something, even though you're not teleporting for like 10-20 seconds, you cannot cancel that. Yes, we go for Field Colossus. Let's go. I'm in. If you opt for summon slot 4, no, not yet. We're just doing some pharma. So, Field Colossus. On slot 4 might be or might not be later. We'll see. Are we late? I don't think so, right? Laser shot. Yep. Now it starts. This one. Actually, I thought that there will be from that building. Okay, one is this one. Well, let's go this one, then we can use the waypoint. What's the keyword for that emote? The emote is good, but if keyword is good, then you can add it. Oh, it always range. Always range. What's up with my RNG today? My current passive is actually not giving me custom resource. Actually, you know what? Nah. Though I don't think anyone will get that Field Colossus, right? They're doing bridge anyway, so I guess I can do this one.
The Vulgus nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly.
But yeah, on her passive, you have like 50% chance to get like custom resource. And today I noticed, you know, it's kind of gaslighting me a little bit.
The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough. Fantastic.
Let me actually check how much cooldown I have on that. 0.6 seconds. Actually, I had the same before I remade the build. I also had 0.6 seconds, so... Today's kinda lower than usual, in my opinion. Unless it maybe have some sort of, like, rounding, you know? Maybe it's like 6.9 seconds. Nice. But it still shows 0.6. I probably should check with my, you know, calculator crap. I think it will show. Andrew, Papega. Wait, what? Did they already killed him? Now I'm supposed to find the loot? Damn. Let's see, to the left side, I guess. Somewhere there. Maybe it didn't appear. Let's check at the bottom. You can see the accent drops. You can interact with them. Look at visible models for the mining thingy. Andrew, where is the loot? Have you stole all the loot? Andrew stole all my loot. Yep. Damn it. Selfish. Andrew is selfish Pepega. Let me find it. Maybe it's actually didn't drop. Maybe it was too far away. How did you find it? You probably picked it up already. No, I didn't lost it. So you just stopped here to write something in the chat on top of the loot, which you don't see, and I actually picked up the loot, and you say actually I lost the loot. Is that correct? Trailway intercept battle today is no double solo. The magma turtle 1. Depends on the level. Actually, it's doable solo. It should be around here. Andrew, you have a huge ping. Andrew is having huge ping. Actually, I'm still picking up crap. Doggo, what you doing? I think my dog is actually stealing the loot somewhere around the map, no? Like it was actually still collecting loot, even though it's not from the Colossus. Okay, I don't know what is happening. Either I'm getting gaslighted or, like, you know, typical Unreal Engine crap. Like, my dog was teleporting somewhere, getting some, like, random loot and teleporting back. So, yeah. Wait a second, I already activated it. This one I remember I did. Ah, okay, Andrew did that. So. All good. So, how much we have? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You know what? I will do this one again. I still need to test this build. Actually, I wanted to check the cooldown. So how much it has? What is the default cooldown? 2 seconds. 0.65. 0.65. So, like half. Okay, it's not even a half second. It's just like half of the millitenth second. I don't believe it makes such a big difference. Though I'll be honest, I have no idea like what was the previous value. Yeah, when there are the mobs, it's fine, but like it's like only like 2 or 3 mobs. It's not that much.
Breach creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
So, Andrew, what was the keyword on that emote? Hypernoders. Maybe we could make it a little bit shorter and add it. What about that?
Please confirm.
I like that emote. You have a good taste, Andrew,
Colony of breach
for
creatures
emotes.
spotted inside the operation zone.
Maybe just hyper node. Or it's like losing identity a little bit. Fire noders, I don't know. Because I kind of want to, you know, for chatters to be like not typing like wall of text when, you know, they're typing emote. Everything for the user experience. Maybe fire node. Though noders is kind of signature word, right? So maybe we cannot change that. Got the Razor blueprint, and we still haven't finished the mission. Just random drop. It's not theirs. I know. Actually, ggIQ idea. So let's check which one noders is currently existing, and then we can change it like either to capital or the first letter capital. So the usual one would be noders with just the first letter capital, and if someone is capsing that, that would give, you know, enhanced version. How about that?
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
Yeah, good idea. So you can add it like in capitals. If the previous one needs remaking, let me know, I can do it. Or you can do it as well, I don't know. Ah, maybe you cannot. Nah, I think you can. With that permission, I think you can add it like the... But what I'm usually doing, I'm removing emote from the same page and then re-adding that with the new name. Because I remember there are some sort of like glitches when you change the name. So yeah, they're kind of like sometimes kind of clunky stuff. So yeah, if you want to do it, or let me know if I will do it. There's for regular orders and others for hyper noders without underscore. And the first one is with the capital. So let me do it. Like that. Almost got me, boys. I don't want to have like more emotes with the low like case letters. Maybe some of them are fine, but like, well, let's not, you know, get like the new ones unless it will make kind of a good amount of like self-explanation. I mean, it will be self-explanatory. Okay, wrong turn. I actually reported that glitch, like when it was not adding or removing emotes previously. And you know what was the setting? It was 𝐂𝐿𝐴 emote setting. Like enable or disable 𝐂𝐿𝐴 emotes, and it actually was the same toggle for the 7TV refreshing emotes. Which kinda silly bug, to be honest, but you know, maybe some 𝐂𝐿𝐴 coded that. Yo, I remember actually, one of the first times I was doing this mission, there were like two Gleys here, standing and doing like 360s with the restored relic. And now I'm doing similar thing. Actually, you know what? Not to make your head go round. Let me stand here. And those dudes will go to me instead. And I'm still doing that. What a pepega. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The focus with the charged shot.
Descendant, Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Legion of Breach troops.
What you thinking about?
Vulgus special assault ship identified.
So you know what? Let me check the range on the skill. I tried to maximize the range. Because how many times it got nerfed with the new modules as well.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
Yo, misspelling. Misspelling is not misspelling. Okay, how much range I have? 16.1%. Ah. I'm not using the third skill. I'm not using the third skill for that. And still 60.1. Ah, when you activate the bike, your first skill getting cancelled. Right. So yeah, it's 56.6. But wait a sec. Efficiency. Yeah, I guess I dropped the range mode. This one is good. So I went with additional damage for the reactor instead of range. But I could go range, back to range maybe. It seems it worked. It doesn't for me. I think you actually met the glitch which I was talking about. Because 7TV is having some sort of like clunkiness when it comes to just changing names. Have you removed it before, you know, changing name? Maybe I should, you know, do some demo. And it again, but with a new name. Let's see. It logged me out again. Got it. So, can I filter it by the newest one? Activity. Andrew, you pepega. It's capitals. And you didn't... Andrew pepega. But it's actually... Wait a sec. So, added hypernonce, remove noders, added noders back. Remove noders, added noders back. Andrew pepega. Is it actually the same? Yes. Andrew, you're downgrading my emotes. It's actually lower quality. No, this one. See? This one. Unless you like this one without lines. Kinda looks more evil one. Oh, Andrew. I should create a Jira ticket. So, let's do it like that. So this one is mine. This one is the new one. And you added. Is it even more different one or not? Have you removed it? Okay, so actually it's good, I think. No? So this one is good, this one is a different name. Well, let me try in my chat. In the usual chat. Okay. And I don't see actually in my chat. Did they actually broke it again? Settings. Or that setting actually got rolled back. Or maybe they fixed the bug and I need to update the thingy. I don't know. Stupid ads in 4 minutes. Did they actually broke again? So annoying. Okay, let me disable all emote stuff. Reload the chat. Then re-enable that crap. Remove the chat. And refresh. No, it's not working. People developing stuff in 2025 and 2026, I have some questions to you. Where is QA? Where is testing? Like, they're not doing that.
Weapons ready. Let's dance.
You propose to kill them? Nah, it's too much. Damn it. Okay, let me get back my emote. Unless you really want this one. Do you really want this one? Quality versus, outlines. Let's remove this one. No, there's this one. And which one do we keep here? Can be either. I would say we go for quality. But I cannot add it.
I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Why I cannot add it? There's one more node there's. Ah. Now it's me, Pepega. But wait a second. What do you mean conflicting name? Shut up. That's what I'm talking about. The thing is cooked sometimes. Damn it. Oh, there's. See, you cannot even like type 1, 2, 3 and it will still say it has the same thing. Wait, what? Yeah, that freaking thing is actually not refreshing. Hey, Smoldering, yo. They have this bug again. Let me actually find my Discord topic, which I made for them. Do bug report status. 𝐂𝐿𝐴 emote. Okay, I'm just letting them know. Imagine fixing something and then literally breaking it like in the next update. Damn! What are we gonna do with that? What are we gonna do with that? Can I do this? I didn't press confirm, but it's not letting me add. Okay, let me check like usual chat. Yep. And stupid ads, like as always, in the best timings possible. So I guess it's working, right? Dude, I'm so annoyed actually when people like unfixing the bugs. Any testing, any QA. Damn. Be right back. The team and we actually won ATFQL and UGC.
Round 1. Fight.
Vice versa. Gley. First amount, then like what you're doing. Hey, come on, like, really? I actually got the... Let's go. I like that.
Final round. Fight!
At your service, sir.
Guys, the ads passed. I have a feeling today notifications, you know, for the like ending ads is also not working. Like, dude, what's up? What's up with that? But like those notifications are relying on stream elements, which is not something which I do locally, I guess. So maybe they also have some issues. Or maybe it's Twitch having some issues and like integrated like applications which are using that. Maybe they also having. Okay. I think we're good to go, no? Yes, no, yes, maybe. Well, let's see. Let me open the dashboard thingy. I also restarted the chat completely, you know, to get those emotes. And would be a good idea, maybe, you know, to check. Let's see. Teams. Damn it, not this one. Yeah, I think guys have passed. Right. You know what we can check? We can check. Where's my 7TV? So let's test it. Let's do some like random emote or whatever.
Descendant. Environmental data
Descendant,
collection from
environmental
has been
data, blah blah blah.
Please activate the stabilizer.
So which one of those I don't have? Do I have this ugly one? Yes, I have this ugly one. Let me switch screens. Could you add fridge jump emote? What's that? Actually, I think I know what is that. Bruh. I will not be adding that. I guess it's already there. Who added that? Who actually added that? Two fridge friends having fun? Well, depends on what kind of fun. Do I have this one? Yeah, I have this one. Dude, I what? I have like literally every emote or something. Dance. Damn it, I have even this one? No, wait a second. Are those my emotes? Why I press emotes and it's actually not giving me, you know? It's like... No, it's not my emotes. I don't have, you know? Oh, maybe this one? Well, let me first check if previous were applied. Yes, so this one is applied, so let's do this one. Now it works. Okay, let me delete that bug report. Dude, I'm not sure, like, is Twitch is having crap or like... I don't know. Guys, do we keep this one? Maybe I should get it, like... different name? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. It will pop up. Let's see. I don't know about that. I'm not, you know, into fridge sex in the chat. No. So, where am I? Where am I? Up to you, it's good. I mean, I guess it could be appealing, but if chat will go into hyper spam mode and I will be just having that, like, wall of those emotes, I don't know about that. And there's like, how much emotes actually we have? There's so many good emotes to choose from, not freaking, you know, intercourse of refrigerators. Where's my emote sets? So how much do I have? 60%. So if I'm not wrong, the max amount is 1000, right? So I have 600 emotes. Bruh. I probably should clean up it at some point. Running the fridge, had the Knuckles 1, 2. And who is Knuckles is having sex with? I hope it's not Sonic or some crap.
Final round. Fight!
Nah, we already had it. Wait a second, 𝐂𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿. I wanted to do 𝐂𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿. So like 5 out of 5. Debs, can we get that angle fixed? It could be, you know, someone behind him. Just saying. And one of the reasons probably, you know, players who are playing this first time and seeing that crap, having bonus points to uninstall. If they met, you know, smart asses with milk tea beige paint.
What do you
So,
want me to do?
let's see.
Hack something?
This
Place a wiretap?
one.
Check data?
Your goggles are still suck, by the way. So, what we doing? What we doing? We're gonna go some 𝐶𝐵 sector. Actually, let me check. Dude, I still need to get ancestor modules smelted for this thing. How long it was? I think it was like until end of this week, no? Like buying the ancestor modules for those fragments. So it's like how much? 6-7 days remaining? Maybe. Or it was 50% discount and actually didn't use my roll today, which is free roll. I don't know the lyrics, but it's kind of jamming. Not as jamming as my rolls. So, you want a Knuckles? Let me check. But what was the Knuckles name? Because it's also some sort of champ, right? No, of course it will be PogChamps. Just Knuckles. Better not add. Damn it. Let me see that, you know, myself then. I see some okay. Oh my god. I mean, yeah. I gave it additional thought, and I'm saying nah. Hey Rambo, yo, how's it going? But you can type exclamation mark daily, and you will get the first hour. Wait, what do you mean I have it? There is no way I have it. Who added that? Damn it, you're debating me. I don't have it. Unless it's under a different name. Ah, oh. Okay. I understood, you know, I have Knuckles crap. Dude, almost got me. Because I had emote permissions previously as well, you know. Some of the emotes are not added by me. Okay, Void. Let's do Void Vessel. Let's request Fiki. I don't trust you anymore. I will be checking it, you know, myself first. Oh, it's the same like oh, just a little bit cringy. I don't know about that. Do you like really like that much? It's kind of a little bit cringy, no? Oh my god, it's like even having the boobs version. People, why are you doing that? Do you know all but in a thong as well? And farts and oh my god. Bruh. It's a little bit more freaky than the... Oh! I don't know. Guys, I guess we can show it, of course. Do we add this one? I hope the booba one is not here. It's somewhere at the bottom. Boobs, for real? Yeah, this white dude is having boob. 2 boobs. Actually, maybe I'll add this one. I kind of prefer animated emotes, to be honest. So yeah, like the static ones, maybe this one. It's kind of but you get like both versions. Actually, it's denied for person. Wait, what? You cannot add it? No, you can add it. I think one is a chill, I think. I don't know, but I think it's meant to be this way. So let's add this one with the name of 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐞. Do you agree? Or do you want the static one? This one is also kind of lol. So up to you. Static one, the cat one, or the animated one? Which never on you? No, you which one you want? We have couple votes. I probably would say animated one, but like if people, you know, like maybe people like cat one first, so yeah. This one, or this one? First the static personally. Andrew, what about you? So out of those 3, we'll just come back to... we're adding 𝐂𝐶 emotes. Static! Alright, let's see which has the best quality. This sucks. I think this one, actually. I think it's the same, right? Okay, let's add this one. Get your 𝐂𝐶. Actually, at the same time, we have a channel emote redemption, so that was kind of, you know, that was kind of for free, I guess. Running to again the knuckles. The one banging each other, no. If it's something else, well, you can try. So, where is the void vessel? Let's go. Actually, look at the public, I guess. Dude, why it's always switching playlist to some crap? I mean, it's not crap, I guess it's just not my cup of tea. Like, I've said, like, give me house playlist. It's not also housed. Yo, let's go this one. Boots and cats and boots and cats. Let's see the emotes I see. Nah, we have some deranged emotes, but like no banging. Nah. Also, I need to clean up emotes. I have 600 of them, and obviously like 90% of them are not used anyway, so... Yeah, why can I jump low? Is it that bug again? Oh my god. There's... like 2 patches ago we have so many minor bugs. And it's kinda a little bit, you know... 𝐂𝐶𝐞𝐚. Deves to be like 𝐂𝐶𝐞𝐚 a little bit. But nah, stream was never family friendly, I think. I curse, we have questionable emotes, not too questionable. We have questionable topics, we're playing questionable game, which having like static camera angle and you teleport, you know, people painting their skins nude because the bikini skins is not enough, they need more spice. Himself purge, I guess. I got a farm catalyst for for season 4, even in our party. Ah, it's purge. Never mind. Never mind, it's Void Vessel. Do I need cores? Actually, for Transcendence weapons, we might need cores. But it's kinda low priority for now. I need to complete the battle pass and stuff. So yeah, actually, not battle pass, but like the challenges for the battle pass. Wait a second, so Void Vessel or... bruh. So I got confused by my confusion? By typo and... oh la la. Yo, that's the Tokyo Drift. Headshot. So much purge today, I'm calling every mode purge. Overdosing on that purge. It's like a remix, no? Let's check. Stickman Project Remix. The Stickman actually was the Boots and Cats as well. The song. I think they also kinda linked to the Boots and Cats from somewhere. So yeah. Hey Granddaddy, yo. Excuse me, Grand. So like always, when I'm reading your name, it's always like Granddaddy. Yeah. In my head. I hope I'm not too dyslexic. So, Void Vessel is completed. Actually, you know what? I want to do another one. How about that?
Another
How about another one?
Another one.
And another one.
Another one.
Okay, 3 out of 3. Voice recognition. Actually, no. Voice recognition sucks today. We already had one mistake. How you doing? Have you changed your bike, Andrew? It's a little bit different. I hope your day in grind going well. It's still a little bit warm, but it's much better than the previous week, so I guess that's good. As for the grind, did I get something nice today? Yeah, probably not. RNG is not, you know, is not blessing me. What about you? How are you grinding? Guys, do you mind if I repeat the Boots and Cats song? It's kinda got into my head and stuck a little bit. Where's the lead? Okay, good. Deciding for sure or not. Oh. Well, a little bit skill issue. Well, let's do some Boots and Cats. No? Guys, do you question my music taste?
No chance.
This is just like social lyrics. Guys, imagine like having a banger song which actually brings you like lots of cash, but Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats. Like obviously the beat is also, you know, playing like the major role, but still. Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats. Bruh. What, Andrew? You don't like that? It's a song for the smart people, you know? In the quotes. I've shown quotes. Just in case. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Oh, yeah, I forgot one. What is it? No way, actually, I missed this one. The beat is good though. Guys, when you create like super epic beat and you need some lyrics, don't overthink it. What like other words we could insert into such song? Like 2 words which probably not making any sense. Though, cat in the boots, I guess. So, kinda makes sense a little bit. What's your song? The Burn. That's sassy way, you know? Writing by name. Okay, this one we already heard. This one probably go next. Favorite song. To be honest, I probably like so many songs. I don't really have the favorite one, unless I would randomly encounter it. But like on top of my head, I wouldn't say, you know, I would have the song which like I would be considering, you know, the one which I could listen all day, non-stop, maybe. Can we get a blueprint? I mean, materials are also not bad. So, daily stuff is done. You know, I wanted to try. I wanted to try the Gley build which I remade. The Blood and Iron on slot 4. How about that? Do I keep reactor? Actually, I have to change 3 things. Yeah, I guess I keep this one. Okay, actually I know how to read that, but still. Sometimes, you know, you have to preview the song before launching that. The minimum claims there is a minimum is 35 minutes. The TFD login problems. The game is having some sort of technical issue now. So to fail is the game logout when I'm still on phone with. You're playing TFD from your phone? Sassy. Unreal Engine 5 on phone? I don't know about that. Yeah, something is sassy there. There is no way. People are struggling to get it on like medium-end PCs. Like, dude is playing on phone. Connection problem? I got install login failed. Oh, it's quite common error. There's a service that allows you to play games remotely, even on phones. I think you can like play it that way in like every game. Like the services like allows it to like stream the games on any device, of course. But of course the question is, you know, how good is your internet connection? Because if you want to have like a good quality and no like delays when you press button, you wait like a while before the button will register. That's super annoying. Because cloud gaming is the easiest. I actually never tried the cloud sources. I'm not expecting, you know, like smooth gameplay, to be honest. For single players, maybe, but like any multiplayer game, I don't know about that. Because I always feel if there is delay in connection. If a like connection is good but unstable, I also, you know, like kind of feel that. It's like annoying. It's with some 500 ms ping. It's not the ping, I would say, but like the processing and stuff, you know, even if your connection is good, you have to have like the... I don't know. It's like 2 layers, right? The first, it's like their cloud PC rendering stuff, and like the hardware is sharing like with someone else as well. And then you have to get like everything on your phone, and like that will also process that. I don't know. Like if it's like some single player game, especially if you don't require like to, you know, constantly moving, shooting and stuff, it's fine. But like where the thing matters, actually, he was doing the same thing like I was doing. As Andrew, Onslaught 4? Who wants to get to Onslaught 4? Onslaught, if the Gley carries, it's approved? Nah, I'm not expecting to carry. I'm just, like, the main test, which I'm trying to do, is the custom resource. Because it's the main thing. Like, if it would be costing MP, no issues. Like, I probably would even do it before the Onslaught got nerfed. But custom resource can be pain in the butt after they nerfed it, like, you know, increasing the cost almost like double amount. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see, private. I don't want, you know, some meta pepegas deleting everything. Let's do some testing. Private? Yes. I explained my reasoning. Alright. That's a nice song. Killing will spawn a carry. Sure. NPC killing. Well, definitely. Andrew, you're still jumping in this suit which is not made for jumping. Onslaught without me? I asked a couple times. We can restart. You going? There's jet lag? Yep. But even then, as a precaution, I asked.
The energy concentration point is unstable.
Fire armor, melee weapon hit. Ooh, that will work for Hypernova, right?
You can configure
Let's see.
based on analysis of combat data.
I actually got really good perks, so you know, I'm a little bit biased.
Energy concentration point
I was still on my phone and they make excuses.
Infiltration at all costs.
Okay, let's see. You will get me some resource. Can I get some mobs? Andrew, don't be greedy.
Descendant, you need to interact with the target device.
I got really good perks, so I can't really, you know,
The time limit.
like, say it's like super like consistent. How much HP I have? 14,000. But at the same time, you get like 50% damage reduction on Gley, so that's fine, I guess. But my Hypernova now is out of bullets. So yeah, I have to do this stuff. Sounds better now that you're kidding. You said killing was your main. No, this is not a joke. I love killing. Like the build, which dashing build is they made is actually the most unique thing you can have in this game. So yeah. Boink, boink, boink. So yeah, I think it's good actually. Sure, you have to get like good perks, you know, to get it rolling. But like for every Descendant, it's basically the same on Onslaught, right? You get the good perks, you have a good time. You get the shit perks, you have a shit time. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit. So yeah, like usual stuff. Hey, where are you going? Okay, they're teleporting. What is this balalaika playing? Did they change the playlist again?
Key target located. Neutralize it within the time limit.
Neutralized. Oh. So yeah, I will still go through the calculator stuff tomorrow, and maybe tomorrow I'll make an updated build. At most, maybe like in 2 days. Dude, I'm so glad. Actually, I hate that they nerfed Onslaught. But for this build, it might be a good thing. Damn it. I'm distracted. Trying to catch up a little bit. Yeah, like damage reduction is also clutch. Good stuff. Good stuff. Dude, so many projectiles. Maybe I jinxed it a little bit. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Mini funds. Okay. I decided to keep the skill going, so I'll get 50% damage reduction. And I would survive that. Otherwise I would be dead. See? Smart usage of gameplay mechanics. But I still have to test it without that like 200% like perk increase. Like obviously, you know, like it's a good result. But you know, sometimes you will not be getting that perk, so yeah. It's like minus 2.5 times damage. Yeah, probably would be, you know, dealing like 1 million damage or something, no? It also kinda depends if I will be having Enlightened Mage proc, right? So yeah. But yeah, overall with the custom resources, actually not bad. I'm gonna kill Kulan. I'm so cooked if you get an AM. We'll see, you have 9 minutes as well. You can always change the bet, you know, just saying. Just saying. Look at this dude. Actually no, screw that dude. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Though it's a good thing. It's a good thing that they changed that. Oh, come on. Can you stop that? I'm wasting my hypernova on you, Mr. Twister. Actually, you know what? I'm kinda nerfed myself with this build for Onslaught, because I'm using Final Wish. So yeah.
Zone stabilization confirmed.
Descendant.
Transmitting target coordinates to your
Plus 250. Let's go.
Descendant. The enemy offensive is weakening.
Dude, can I get like the third one?
Options.
The third one, 250. I actually didn't had such perks in like in a month or something. Like I'm always getting some garbage. But I should be cooking his ass, no? Where are you going? Yeah, whatever. I'm just trying, you know, to play Call of Duty there with me.
Destruction target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroyed structure.
Dude, those are clutch perks. Also pick up your red orbs. What, I got knocked back? No way. Got to kill Kulan. Yeah, now he kinda counts for like additional mobs and gives you a little bit more shards, right? That's actually the good way they approach that. Obviously, like those 35 mobs, it's like whatever, right? But like more shards and stuff. So yeah, nice. But look at his HP. Like obviously I have the best perks, but still. It's Kind of feels nice, you know, with this build. To not suck. Oh, come on. Okay. And he actually just Ewings. 1.7 thousand shards now. Damn. I guess we were killing the bosses. Sir? Oh, come on, Dream. You're gonna play hide and seek? Damn it, I need one hit. Damn it. No, well, maybe I need range on this thing. Range 50%. Thatch. Jumps. And I'm writing like ideas what to say in the video, so people, you know. God damn, I just felt tabbed. Andrew. What was the third thing I wanted to write? Ah, pick up orbs. No one picks up the Gley orbs. I never seen anyone, you know, doing that. Bruh. Mission failed. I guess it's because of me. Andrew, is it because of me? Imagine having like the best perks ever and like still losing. Like a bruh. Like a bruh. Andrew is being silent. Suspiciously silent. Like probably cursing me, you know? Okay. Yeah. What you thinking? How to say it politely? Guys, don't forget your ETA, last day. Okay, it's not... Oh, it kinda is the last day for the week, but it's not last day for the season. The next one will be last day for the season. Maybe? Damn. So I deserve that. Should I pick up, like, intentionally some garbage perks, you know, to test this build? Obviously, every build probably works with, like, 250% damage increase. Hopefully I will get that, like, 100% skill power increase or something. It's kinda good medium, you know, to check the build.
You want to play? Let's play.
Let's play. The serious chickens and like some, you know, home maidens. Casual. Casual out of the bed mission. Good maid in the party. How did you notice that? Well, give me 100% skill rate. Outgoing damage, okay. Oh, skill power, 135, let's go. Sure, outgoing damage is better, but I want to test stuff, you know. I don't care about the min-maxing schmeta. I got some decent roll. Ah, so I was carrying last time. Okay. Thanks for telling me that.
Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation. Prevent
In before he says no. Okay, let's see, 6 millions.
You need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit.
Damn it, everything dies. Here, put that hammer in your anvil. Give me some, you know, give me some mobs. Dude, I just realized, you know, how much sense it makes. Yeah, shooting air, like, yeah, we know, it's good, but like, you know. Okay. It's actually decent, I think. Now I'm watching that. Devon is being really picky right now. What? Like, you don't want to have a hammer in your anvil? Damn. If you play meta, you know, that's what you are doing. Yes, yes. I mean, like, okay, it's not about the meta, but about the, like, the build design. Should we add it as a quote? Just tell me sure to get the hammer in his anvil.
Neutralize it within the time limit.
Yes, but it kind of depends on your interpretation, you know? If it's a good thing or not so good thing, you know? Just saying. Because initially it was not that meaning. Maybe. Pierre, where do you go? Where are you? Where are you, Pierre? What you there? Chilling? Literally chilling. Get what you meant? No, we just realized what it meant a little bit late. Yes, yes. Got minigunned. But why so far away? Yo, cool. What? Like, they don't have line of sight? No, guys, you ain't going there. Oh, come on. Instantly. Instantly as my skill went down and like 50% damage reduction. Bruh, you already dead. Unless it was 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚. Yeah, frick you. Stupid 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚.
Descendant.
Guys.
Unstable energy source detected.
Dante is dying,
Transmitting
imagine.
target coordinates to your 𝐂𝐶. Descendant. The enemy offensive
Okay.
is weakening.
Now let's
Time
go
to utilize
second
your
stage,
tactical
bananas.
options.
Descendant is toxic? Why? I like you guys, I would never be toxic to you.
Toxic player.
You think fear actually, you know, is contagious? We can, you know, have a quarantine or something. I'm back? No, you're not back. You're Balkan. Balka, excuse me.
Detected, Descendant.
Take me next. We'll see if we'll be doing next. I'm just testing the build for now. I don't like, you know, to have like all the weekly onslaughts like done like in one go.
Completely within the time limit.
Hmm? Ha, damage reduction. Outplayed. Freaking pincer. Okay, it's not pincer, it's claw. Oops. Okay. Okay. Sir, please go on my hypernova so I'll get some resources. Thanks in advance. I need another one.
Enemy
Another
resources
one.
detected, Descendant.
Where are you going? Okay, good. It reached. Our drop. Guys, our drop in the chat.
Target located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting the enemy.
Actually, maybe I'll go the other way. Yep. There's some suspicious Augustus here. Give me that. Yeah, some mobs I'm not killing like instantly to get the resource. Yeah, I think cost reduction is fine. How much damage I'm losing? I think it was like 10%. But you have lots of room. I hope Devs actually at some point, you know, will revert her nerfs. They really tried to push the melee stuff with this build. That's why probably they nerfed it. Well, we're gonna... Oh shit! Thank you. Did we have a Skype call? What happened? Wall Crusher. Onslaught will not run away, but Wall Crusher will. ggDebon and messenger is gone. Ah, that's why you reminded me, right? Because you have quite, quite profitable chance. Yo, Balka, we're going. We're going one more onslaught. What was your in-game name? Do I have I think I have you in my friend list. What? That's kind of logical, Logical plan. Onslaught will not run away. Guys, do you like my new haircut? Kinda a little bit too short, I think, but... Oh, you're gonna get AM? We'll see. Yes? You said that because you're polite? I think it's too short a little bit, but at the same time, the longer I will not have to go to the barber shop. Why it's actually barber shop? It's just a barber. I heard a nice sound, but it could be jackpot for the trigger modules. Maybe keys. That would be like 4th time, ever. Oh, I got the ancestor module. That would be like 4th or something time, when I get 400. You can thank Haley for that. Cha-ching! Who got rich? Let's see. Smoldering didn't get rich. Wait a sec, what is it? Was it supposed to be having this crap or not? Probably not. Because Miss Polling didn't respawn. Then bad? Yeah, smoldering only bad. Well, you can have exclamation mark daily, and well, exclamation mark first is too late, but you're 10%. You do slot real quick, I think. How much time you have? Belka, you there? You wanna go? 23 minutes should be fine, unless we suck. Okay. I'm counting till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Polka's not there, so let's go. Bridge tracking bounty onslaught. Are we gonna complete even one onslaught today? The last phase. We have a dude with the meeting today, so we probably want to start. Work meeting. Imagine playing at work. I'm trying to. Exclamation mark daily. Smoldering. To get a little bit of comeback. Yeah? Ah, you stupid ass. Dude, everything today is having like really crappy timing, I think. Guys, should we do a quick break? Andrew will survive and we'll get Balcony party. Done? Let's do a quick break.
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable.
Nah. Yeah, you got lucky. But let's do a quick break. Be right back. Gear kinda still needs 20, so might as well be a little bit less. Let's see if I can manage, you know, to get into the Wall Crusher as well. Guys, hello, please. Release me. Thanks in advance. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yo, first notification that has our gun worked today. After like 3 hours. So, Belka, you going? Was it this one? The 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐞. Yeah, let's go. Have 18 minutes. Gotta run fast.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
No. We're going. Party's full. What do you mean I cannot start? Hello? Them glitches, man. Can restart that. Did I break it? What is the song? No, it's fine. Let's go, boys! Bruh. Drop in the chat. Actually, I also want. Thank you.
Descendant, the energy concentration point
Well,
is
only my
unstable.
RNG
Protect the
can
objective
give me like
always.
double skill power when we actually, you know,
You can configure
got
all
lucky.
parameters based on analysis of combat data. Initiating energy concentration point
Initiating
stabilization
energy
operation.
concentration
Prevent enemy
operation
operation at all costs.
something. Wait, what? What is my hypernova? Why I actually don't have hypernova in my hands? Now I need to, you know, charge it.
Approach and engage with it
Bruh.
within the time limit.
Do it like switch weapons, you know, by accident? I actually don't have the mouse wheel to switch weapons. I usually disable that in the games. Kinda annoying. Okay, let's feed in custom resource on this chica. Yeah, that's actually a good generator for custom resource. Okay, let me write it down. I made a clip, so I'll show it in my video, I guess.
Quietly to avoid alerting the enemy.
So people will know that, like, charging the custom resource on those things is actually quite nice. Ah, Coolin is targeting me. Yeah, piss off. No. We're not interested.
The acceptable energy threshold range has been exhausted. Be careful.
No, you be careful. Bruh. I thought actually I jumped already past that. Another drop. You kidding me? Here he is. Okay. You got me this time, Mr. Twister.
Zone stabilization confirmed. Descendant! Unstable energy source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to
Descendant
your
has a
receiver.
chance, 0.2% chance. That's huge.
The enemy offensive is weakening. Time to use
Incoming damage? Yes, please. Will be dying often and be annoying to my team. Down. Avengers, assemble. Who is missing?
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Actually, maybe I should buy some barriers though.
Destruction target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy the structure completely within the time limit.
But sometimes grappling hook is getting cancelled instantly. It started to like from a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure if it's some update or something. Any mobs? Damn.
Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line.
They just blinked in there or something.
Key target located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting the enemy.
Damn it, range. Oh, come on, now that I'm inside of the range. Good meal, oh my. Oh, those miniguns, I love them. But at least we no longer have those like survival activities, which are like immune to crits or something.
Zone stabilization confirmed. Descendant! Unstable energy source detected. Transmitting target coordinates
Wait
to
a
receive.
sec. We're missing something, no?
The enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options.
They removed the accent part. Did they actually have it in patch notes? I just noticed that. Dude, for real? Actually, it's 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐚. Now it's complete 𝐂𝐶𝐵 mode, game mode.
Reinforcements detected, Descendant.
But yeah, I didn't play Onslaught after the patch
Vehicle
yet.
relocated. Neutralize it within the time limit.
But yeah,
Descendant. Command has
I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. They're actually dumping down stuff which... like... bad. Like HP, shields, and that accent part was not an issue. Good thing they removed that's my skill issue. I didn't have custom resource to charge those miniguns. But yeah, wait, what? Someone invisible actually hit me.
Descendant, you need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit.
Dude, I will be honest. With the trials, the new game mode, like, they will probably nerf it, like, after a couple of weeks as well, no? Like, who are they listening to? Colossus. Oh, I missed that. Imagine missing Hypernova. Dude, with such nerfed stuff, I think actually, you know, Andrew, we could do it like 3 more times. But obviously, maybe you need time to prepare something. But yeah, they removed the intermediate. Why grappling hook got there? A little bug. Have fun, Andrew. I'm sure it's kind of fun stuff, but yeah, I guess try to. But yeah, it's kind of questionable what they're doing, to be honest. So it means it's actually also could be done faster, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Because I was not really trying anything. Like, I was getting a little bit split out. I don't have such huge range. Perhaps it onslaught? Well. Whiny... I want to be polite, but... but yeah. You only one Eugene? Not fun. Not fun. Also, like, why Eugene? Get 4th Wolby. Or get 2 Inesses with the hammer and anvil. You'll clear that in like 3 minutes probably. Guaranteed. Like, why even, like, actually, like, it's fine. 50-50. Or you could just get like 4 Inesses, just duct tape your left click, put each Ines on every, you know, side of the map and just go make some coffee or tea. And it will be done in like 2 minutes. Agent buff make Wolbies unstoppable. Which one? He has resistance reduction, probably. I don't think like the buff, like the skill power buff, would make any difference in Onslaught. In Onslaught we already have like some giga cards. Yeah, okay. Let's do one more, probably something random to get the Eckhart stuff. Let me check. Eckhart stuff. Why my mouse is not? He's not going. Hey zombie, yo. How you doing? All good? Wait a second, I actually wanted to do something for Eckhart, but like outside. Ah, right. Let's do. We already have 5 dungeons. Let's do like maybe a couple. Yes, public for RNG. Let's go. Whoa, it's a queue. I like that. Can it always be like that? I didn't switch. Damn it, I have Onslaught build. GG. Have no range and no custom resource. Damn it. Skill issue.
Sounds like a massive skill issue.
Second slot 5 after this one, got my gold booster on. Onslaught 5? Tell me something which I don't know. Maybe there is top secret, you know? Onslaught level, so like people who got the 4th one nerfed will not know about it. And everyone else can, you know, play some challenging content. Dungeon is that bad for killing? Nah. It's fine. Drifting. I still got bumped there. But yeah, with Onslaught preset I don't have range. I don't have range for that. So, where do you get Onslaught 5, huh? I ain't gonna, you know, let that slide. Please share, you know, because the Onslaught 4 got Pepega edition. Okay, who's missing? Guys behind you. Pepegas. I think Hypernova special attack last tick is actually dealing huge amount of damage. Like I didn't check specifically, but like I noticed, you know, when this explodes, it's actually like having so much HP bar. Game name? The first Descendant. I think it's supposed to be also in the title. Oh, I don't have the weapon on me. Wait, what? You guys skipped his invincibility? I think he's supposed to be in like in God mode here, no? Maybe. Ah, right, before I don't forget. Let me change the preset. Thank you. No problem. Enjoy. Fair warning though. The game has like questionable skins. Because usually people get, you know, some people get disappointed. They arrived to Albion first time. Ew. And GG.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant.
Fast. Did it work?
Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front.
That was, you know,
Neutralize them.
tunnel vision a little bit. Thanks for the invite. No issues. And back? No, you're highs. Back it would be a weird name. How's it going?
Entrance security disarmed. Descendant.
The song? I know. Let me listen. Because of the game, actually, I'm not having like huge volume. I mean, it's less weird than Fridge Jump, so you know.
Descendant. Destroy the device up ahead.
Nice song, 𝐿𝐿, thank you. It's algorithm. I'm not having like, you know, any playlists. I'm choosing, you know, some stuff. I'm just sometimes mixing up. But to be honest, it's kind of jamming, you know. I'm just saying.
Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Well, as soon as I started to listen that, it's actually ending. Typical 𝐿𝐿 timing.
Multiple Vulgus signals.
When it goes to the song earlier, you had to check it out. Now Bro is playing such a song. No one requested that, it plays by itself, so I didn't have a choice. Now, like, I'm still actually working on, you know, getting the song request working after I change the player. So yeah. I'm also waiting for pull request, basically the new feature. You know, and they will implement like the easier time to play like songs and playlists and stuff.
Signal detected inside the laboratory.
Because for this type of automation you don't have to pay. Like Spotify is charging like $15, you know, just to automate your player. Screw that. If you're doing more dungeons, can I join? Yes.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
No, you great job, Descendant. Yeah, let's get it now. Actually, we'll do like, how much? 3 more? To get it to 10? Actually, 4, I think. It's 3 or 4. Also, I need to visit that card. 3. Yeah, I added ID now instead of IGN. Because I noticed some people, you know, typing ID. For me, it's like... It always was IGN. ID is more like... I don't know. Like maybe something work-related. Hey Hoshida, yo. Any build for Bunny and Onslaught? I'm having like the high voltage build on my channel if you
How
wish.
can I help you?
For the Onslaught. You could use like the usual AoE, I guess, but I prefer high voltage. It's so good after, you know, rework. They made it really nice. Actually, you know what? I'll take the Energizer. Public RNG. Let's go. Yeah, it's the same dude who actually got reported last time. Actually, I didn't mute. Let me do that as well. I think they banned him actually. Because I got in-game mail.
Initiating the underwater base search operation.
Not attention? I don't even...
Multiple
I
Vulgus
don't give
approaching
it.
from the front.
Just Press one button, done deal. But yeah, since I'm pretty sure he actually got banned, but like just creating the new account and doubling down. Very stubborn a little bit.
Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside. Descendant, destroy the device up ahead.
Oops, that was a little bit too far. Then I messed up the hypernova.
Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize them.
I started to build my first build by Descendant, but that unlocked since I played it release. Yo, which one is that? Damn, still not enough range. Dev, I love you. Dev, I don't love you. For doing like so many nerfs to Gley.
We're detecting multiple Vulgus signals. You need to use your hover bike from here on out.
No, Amelia, you need to use your hover bike from here on out. Oh, I missed the boost. Whoa. Some driving skill issue. Ultimate Gley actually, and let's just get Gley instead of release. Yo. I think Gley was the second character which I got for the ultimate. Yo, moonwalk time. Devs, please. I really want, you know, to do blood and iron like that normally. Imagine how epic it would be
Great job, Descendant.
to slide like that. Debuting the skill probably from Warframe, since like lots of people saying to me I'm playing Mesa. But they could add something unique to that, you know?
Bring the action.
But yeah, Ultimate Gley is amazing.
Underwater base search operation.
Like, it's really solid as a skill Descendant and as a
Signals
like the gun
detected in
Descendant,
operation zone.
for sure.
Proceed with caution.
It's always the left side. For some reason the first one actually sometimes giving it the vibe that it will be right side.
Security disarmed. Descendant.
The English wasn't
proceed
exactly
inside.
great at mobbing anyway, she was a bit of just single players in the sense that they crashed Rampage. It was not about like single targets, but
Destroy the device up
there's
ahead.
probably two reasons. One is they really wanted to push the melee narrative, and it's like when they noticed people don't care about the melee stuff in this Transcendence module, they decided to change that, so people will use it by design. Screw that, I'm not doing that. And the second one, the Dia got released. So no one cared much about Dia, except, you know, who likes to run around with the butt floss. And devs probably said, you know what, like we need more attention to new Descendant, maybe, you know, to get some sales as stuff. Because everyone was playing Gley. The build was like really good. The only thing they should have changed is the line of sight. So yeah, but they actually went 10% nerf. Like 35% damage nerf, double cost increase, range reduction on the max value, range reduction on the skill value. And there was like another one after that, which kinda got me, you know, a little bit salty. If they would be consistent with those changes, right? But they just picked one character and like applied the stuff which has issues with other characters as well, so So yeah, that kinda left me with a bad taste.
Be careful.
Was that build? The Blood and Iron. I have a video for that. The Predator Gley is disappointing. I actually did with the Blood and Iron. I'm really stubborn, you know, to get this build working. It's actually not bad.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Surely you will not be meta 360, press one single button and clear the screen. But the build is like, it's fun, that's why I'm playing it. And I got double ancestor module. Let's go. Yeah, did the most. Which one? Well, Predator Instinct does the most and also 4.
Initiating the underwater base search operation.
And water base operations.
Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize them.
Did nerf element too? Did nerf the Dark Current, which is an S passive, but no, the build itself didn't change. I wouldn't say it matters much, you know, that nerf. And people are already sending death threats to devs for that. And Serena nerf on top of it as well. But it literally changes nothing. We actually had devs in Reddit, but you know Reddit, right? So it was not long when they decided, nah, we ain't chilling with you guys. Though they're still getting lots of hate, you know, like on Steam, on like Twitter. People cannot, you know, constructively like give a feedback why they don't like something. So yeah, let me switch. Depends, I guess. Like obviously the Twitch is not anywhere near like the Reddit is. Bloomer skill based module for Gley because I don't know it yet. Yes. Yes. If you want to try it out, exclamation mark Gley.
Descendant. Massive energy signal detected
Inside the laboratory. But maybe in like 1 or 2 days I will be releasing the Onslaught version of it. And maybe some minor tweaks. But the build is mostly the same.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
God, did we get like 10 out of 20? Yup. The devs stay on Reddit long. No idea how long they were, but it was pretty cringe. I'm not sure which, like, did they do like AMI, like ask me anything topic or something? I remember like there was one comment from the dev and there was huge like bunch of replays like hating on the devs. Dude, that was like...
Oh no!
Yeah, exactly. Even though voice recognition didn't recognize it properly, but still. So, I'm done with daily, and I don't want to do weeklies, lots of weeklies now. I'm going breach. If you want to join, let's do it. I need to spend some of my keys. World chat is still talking to that guy. What is it you want to run? Breach. The breach sector. Okay. Fear. No, it's just sometimes, you know, when I'm switching content too quickly, some people like, oh, well, 𝐿𝐷ebon, well. Maybe some people just don't like Breach, I don't know. I miss Breach, I like it. Like, it's a good filler content, you know, like, when you complete your, like, daily stuff, maybe weekly stuff, you can always do Breach. And it's, like, why I like it so much, because it's having, like, RNG patterns. Like, it doesn't feel repetitive. Whatever. You know, so the best DMC is a classic. Best DMC yet. Skin name DMC. It's literally default Gley skin. That's why I like, you know, like when people getting creative with the like the default skins as well. We've seen some really good Descendants in the Albion. And you would never tell it's the default skin. Like Ultimo Easy more recently I've seen, holy crap. Yeah, you can see actually, you know, people care. People care about the looks if they cannot spend like 750 caliber or something. That was good RNG and full on custom resource. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, like with those trials, we've seen the dev note today, right? With those trials, I really hope they mentioned like portal or whatever, like randomized layout, will be at least something similar to Breach, you know, as well. They said it will be kinda generated randomly, but like I'm a little bit skeptical about, you know, such sentence. They said it's like about the Axiom dungeons as well, but at most we have like 2-3 ways and that's it. So yeah. Like Void Vessel, the first one, and the Breach is actually good, like, not explains, but examples for like at least good engaging content for repetition. Because if you're not doing literally the same stuff like over and over again, which like they would like us to do, considering like every new weapon and new Descendant requires you to run like the 50 times at least, if you get lucky, the dungeon. So yeah, if you get lucky drops. If not, well, sucks to be you. It's 250 or something. How much last time we had actually? Maybe in, you know, next dungeon release I could like make a counter or something. To get 1 Descendant and 5 weapons to get the full upgrade. Is there a Gley build? I have a video for that. Sure, anytime you wish. How's it going? What is there a little cool, but color choice isn't what you see. It was not good, etc. So getting good matches hard. The one thing which I'm having like sometimes issue with the skins, that RNG was crap. I didn't get any custom resource. Like sometimes you cannot paint some parts. And that kind of sucks. Like you make a such cool, you know, like pattern, and then when you reach the last slot you realize you cannot paint like a small thing. What you do? Tactical high five, bro fist. Field Colossus. Oh, we have the new stuff. Oh, so I guess that was a goodbye. Yeah, see, Fear had enough of Breach. Mr. Karel? Nah, Master Karel will not save you. ggDebon. World chat has a ggDebon? Or it's like a reference to Warframe? Because at some point actually I've read like someone's memory or whatever, like they had a proper moderation team in Warframe, but community was so toxic they decided screw that job, so they had to implement the ggDebon. Because that's not playing those little parts. Yo, on my bike I also have one part which cannot be painted. Well, obviously everyone has that, but like for my idea, I cannot paint like the lines on the side. So yeah. What's the sword you use? Hypernova. Hypernova is like having a nice interaction with this build. Glay's build is that blood and iron. I have a video for that if you would like. But yeah, it's like, I will be honest, this build is competing with my main, which is killing. I really like this build, but it's still currently killing main because I also really like to dash around. So yeah, it's like more unique game mechanic. I think I heard the mobs on the right. This build, but I can't find a good one. I literally mentioned. Literally same thing I'm using. Though, I might make some adjustments for Onslaught, because like Onslaught got nerfed, so I guess this build is now, you know, now suitable for Onslaught as well. I don't like the nerf of Onslaught, but it's maybe like one good thing, you know, like some fun builds can be, you know, now used in Onslaught. State of mind. Oh, we can complete that card, but whatever. Let's do it until the Wall Crusher. Oh, damn it! My Pepega missed that. I saw the Fear's jukebox and I actually missed the initial message. Damn. Well, if it's not too late, have a good rest of the day, Fear. As usual, thanks for stopping by. Now I'm feeling, you know, that I'm not polite. Thank you, Smoldering. I thought there will be a boss here. I got G-baited. Nice. Nice driving. Who is the best driver in Albion? It's me. 360 Annihilation. Oh yeah, right, they actually removed the bike thingy as well, right? Though I got used to that for this skill. Like it was having such nice interaction for the skill cancellation with the bike, but for some whatever random reason they decided to remove that. So now you have to, you know, manually cancel the skill. Now you can move it to cancel, but still, it's kind of a little bit more hassle. I think actual Hypernova might not be getting custom resource on him now. Okay, Wall Crusher, still okay. No, box, quickly. My Pepega actually pressed the restart. It's a state of mind. Yep, second notification. Yo, Smoldering, wanna bet? That's why you never go all in. Though, fair to say, last couple times you actually got lucky. And when you're doing, you know, like high end like that. So yeah, eventually it will not work. Hello, skill issue. What the fuck is that driving? Well, at least I saved it, okay? So yeah. That's parkour though. Dracush's in game? Yep. Always. Though I'm using Vortex, so you know, kinda expected I guess in such tunnels. Though last round I actually did nice in like those small cave tunnels. Because I didn't expect, you know, to have it like that. Usually you crash somewhere, like in some corner. So yeah, it's not always a skill issue. Outer drop. Damn. I mean, I guess like 80 is fine. With the gold. I probably need to dump like that 400 million for the module enhancements. One more? Yeah. I think I can do even 2 more now. Depends. Depends on the pattern. It's not good you carry me. Don't be passive aggressive again. Though at least now you're not playing broken one. They actually mentioned in the known issues that it'll be adjusted soon. Okay, well, Crusher is calling. Skyring. This is kind of our notification. Sometimes we forget about the wall crusher, so we do it like that. How's it going? All good? No, I will be honest, sometimes I'm still missing that. Probably because I used Skype in my life and that ringtone is actually not that noticeable. But most of the time it gets dropped down. But yeah, I remember actually, you know, when Skype was meta, like the first thing you usually say, like when you call your friend, "Do you hear me? No, do you hear me? Yes." There were always some like technical issues. Though sometimes it was skill issue, either like the mic is off or like something like that. It's not always, you know, it's not always like Skype issue. Oops, too much.
Oh no, cringe.
What do you mean cringe? I didn't say cringe. To 40, 600. Should we risk it? Nah, probably not. How much? Like almost 3 minutes. Because of the loading screens, yeah, we'll not make it. Like maybe we would complete the bridge, but like loading screens, too much. 100%, yep. Yo, people found a new bypasser in the chat. Wait, what? You got kicked? No. It actually was not showing. You're in my party. Oh yeah, those white lines on this bike. You cannot paint them as well. Though it's skin, but still. Let's go. Okay, the goal 100 mil with those pre-mades. Let's see. Actually, I could use Onslaught build for a little bit more damage, but... Hello, RNG? Dude, my like custom resource was not filling. So yeah, 100 mil achieved. Can I get another one? Damn it, need to do it manually.
Another one.
So people are leaving? Why? Because it's like no one carrying? For real? Bruh, no way. Okay, some other people. Actually, I think we got actually pre-made. Too late for them. Oops. Too late for me. Actually, I can release, I forgot. Thank you. There is no way. Wall Crusher for 1 minute. For some reason, actually, we had like 3-4 people left. Because, like, the Wall Crusher didn't die in like 10 seconds? No way. Yeah, let's see. Did I get the module? Did I get the module? Yeah, I got the module. See? Easy aura. But to be honest, it's like, obviously, it's kind of not always happening like that. Like most of the time, I get like no ancestor modules per day. It's rigged? Nah, not in my favor though, for sure. But yeah. I think we can call it a checkpoint here. The Wall Crusher usually is our checkpoint. I'm gonna get some food. Kinda started earlier today, but I also had earlier dinner, so gotta have some earlier second dinner. At least I will not be making some food after midnight as usual. But yeah, I will still think about like what to change in this build. But I will be honest, like in Onslaught 4, expectations were a little bit achieved. So yeah, Dubstream Mr. Stark. Yeah, dub viewers Mr. Stark. That's not me, that's you. So, as always, have a nice rest of the day. 𝐂𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐴, tell Jarvis I said hi. Jarvis, you there? Sometimes it takes the second attempt. Jarvis, you there?
At your service, sir.
Yes, yeah. Smoldering says hi. So yeah, as always. Ghost you sometimes. Nah, I'm stubborn. You cannot ghost me. Well, at least he cannot ghost me. Anyway. As always, have a nice rest of the day. As always, thanks for watching. As always, see you next time. Guys, it's a poker face emote. Now you cannot unsee that, okay? Peace.